Alright, alright. Hello, everybody. It's me, your favorite and only Blue Cat VTuber. I'm here yet again with another Sonic game to play. You know, because of course I am. And evidently, it turns out that Sonic Forces has turned 4 years old recently. That's crazy. 4 years ago, Sonic did the thing again, fall from grace. And now he's struggling to crawl back up again. But you know what else isn't new? Also, why does it sound like so quiet? God. One of these days I will understand audio mixing. Anyway, it was 1 month before the doctor took over the world. The first time I've encountered him.
Shadow, we've got a report from the Intelligence Division. They've located an unknown base of operations that seems to be totally outside the chain of command for Eggman's army. There's a large-scale troop presence, suspiciously large for a place with no strategic value.
I can't imagine the doctor would do something like that without reason.
No kidding.
I at least like the
And there's a
remix
rumor
of like
going around that
the
old
Shadow the
Rotten
Hedgehog
Eggman
music.
has been developing some kind of new weapon. So,
Yeah. Looks like this won't be your garden variety recon mission.
do it to it, Shadow.
Do
Omega
it
went
to
on
it.
ahead of you, so you can meet up
How
with him on
familiar
site.
I am with that line.
I'm more than enough on my own. I'll handle things
Bumpin'.
my way.
Omega said the same thing. You two go together like chili and hot dogs.
They're just forcing the Sonic references together.
Cut the chatter. I'm on my way.
Enemy territory in the city. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the like audio levels,
That area is enemy territory.
but I'm just gonna assume it's
Keep
fine.
going, Shadow.
Also, how come Shadow can you? No, never mind.
Extermination proceeding without incident. No problems to report.
Extermination? This is supposed to be a recon mission. You can't go making a big scene.
You should have known better to send Omega on and off like this.
Perhaps. All right. Oh great! I got a homing attack stuff. There we go.
Unknown hostile encounter. Rouge, come in. Position coordinates lost. Current location unknown.
Oh no, I missed the red
What's going
ring.
on? Respond.
Oh no, I can't jump higher because my Sonic Colors double jump is nerfed. Aw man, I forgot about that part.
This is E123 Omega. All sensors online.
Oh, I love that chain homing attack though.
Casualty report. Rouge fallen. Shadow to be eliminated.
Omega, what happened? What's going on over there?
What's going on, Omega?
Mind system intrusion. Emergency withdrawal. I am E123 Omega. The most powerful.
Ow. Well, it looks like Omega's down for the count. Ugh. Poor Omega, you were just alive for like 5 minutes. Not even that. You know, if the goal is just gonna be at the end of a hallway, why is it? Whatever. Ugh. Yeah. Questioning Sonic Forces level design in 2021. What am I? Crazy over here. I swear the volume should be louder. What should I just do?
The world's most powerful robot is no more a challenge than crab meat.
As I suspected, this power is without.
Now I'm fine. Okay, fair enough. I just lowered the dang thing just by 5.
And
Oops.
still more wonderful. A not so tall, dark, and brooding guest has arrived. I've been waiting for you. Tell me what you did to Omega.
Yeah.
Weaklings like him are of no consequence. Come, Shadow. A long-awaited reunion, and still you spout such nonsense.
What are you talking about?
And
I
the
don't
only
know
thing of
you.
no consequence around here is that big mouth of yours. Oh, I suppose you would think so. I am infinite. You say you do not know me, and yet I remember you so very
You know, I'm very
well.
curious if Ian Flynn is gonna write back Infinite into the IDW comics. It's very interesting to think about, because, you know, obviously Infinite over here just like bailed at the end of this story, but it's like, a couple months ago. You dumb? Why you dumb? Eggman's facility.
We've got an intruder. Shadow has entered the facility. Defense Squad Jackal has already been completely annihilated. All available troops, intercept that blasted hedgehog by any means necessary.
Jeez, it's like you hate us or something. Aren't you our, like, uncle or something? Flynn. Got... You and your Flynn jokes. What are you, Flynn Rider from Tangled? Ow! Well, this sucks. Ah! Well, it's not like there's a challenge here, Eggman. Ow. You ain't. Ow. Oh, hey, I had a red ring. Yeah.
Shadow is still alive? At least the analysis of the stone was completed yesterday. But no, I still can't let this facility be destroyed. Is there anyone left out there?
Oh.
Seems like this place is important. No wonder the cannon fodder has been putting up a fight.
They really aren't. That lasted like 2 seconds, man. What the heck? Ugh. Well, at least this thing is gonna be done in like 4 hours, I presume.
Hey, you! You know you can hear me. You're captain of Squad Jackal, aren't you? Your squad was useless. Go clean up their mess already!
Yeah, I got it. You destroyed my squad. I'll show you why they call me the ultimate mercenary.
The ultimate, huh?
Yes! What?
Damn. Just like in Sonic 06 with Silver.
Worthless. Don't show your pathetic face around me ever again.
Damn.
I'm shaking. Me. Afraid. Pathetic. Me. He's calling me weak. No, I am not weak. I'm not. I'm not weak. I am not weak.
Oh, Infinite, such a tragic backstory. Got beat up once, becomes edgy.
Face. I let go of the old me, the one that was so weak, so that I could become stronger.
Cry every time.
And at last, I obtained the power to make all yield to my will. I was reborn.
Not to mention the fact that, you know, the origin story is a little like vague. It's like, okay, so was this an experiment? Was it
I've only
infinite?
become
Was
what
it
I am
both? What
because
was
of
Eggman
you.
experimenting on
Guess
before
you don't
putting the
remember.
gem on infinite?
But I suppose that's
You
the
know?
way it goes. It simply means that the old me was too weak. And now you've become nothing more than an insect.
Ah,
Thanks to this limitless power I have obtained, I have become
unstoppable.
Take this!
And now we're in a dream sequence. All this before Sonic Forces actually takes
Shadow?
force
Shadow.
or
Shadow,
takes
do you read
place.
me?
Ugh.
That guy. What happened to Infinite?
Huh?
Oh,
Shadow.
it's not a Sonic Forces game without
Shadow,
that
do
kind
you
of stuff.
read me?
Ugh.
My. That guy.
Ugh.
What happened to Infinite?
Huh? What are you mumbling about, Shadow? You okay? Anybody home? We're going to pick up Omega.
Ow.
He was destroyed 3 months ago.
3
Remember?
months ago.
Get it together.
Uh-huh.
Shadow?
Yep. It's Sonic Forces for you.
Shadow, do you read me?
Ah. Pain.
That guy.
Maybe I should just not go for
What
red
happened
rings.
to Infinite?
At the same time, this takes
What are
forever
you
to go.
mumbling about, Shadow? You
Ow.
okay? Anybody home? We're going to pick up Omega. He was destroyed 3 months ago.
Ow.
Remember?
Again.
Get it together.
Ow. A third time. Oh god. I want my colors double jump back. I'm sorry I called colors good. Bad. What was my verdict on Sonic Colors again? I don't remember. Ugh. Huh. Well, at least I got a checkpoint. I don't care about red rings. I can't care about red rings right now. Mostly because what they even get me in this game. Ugh. Huh. Die.
This is where Omega was destroyed. But there's no sign of
Huh.
Omega.
Sure seems that way. Probably
What?
because it never really happened.
What?
What?
I have never known to be
Omega?
I am not defeated. I am not weak. I am not weak.
Ugh. He's sounding more like Infinite, really.
What is this?
Ugh.
My head.
I almost killed myself there. Ow. Well, I gotta deal with all these Minecraft blocks. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. It's like, well, I'll just damage booster that. Get me out of this hell. Ugh. Oof. Well, that was easy, I say, as I've died like 3 times.
I'm back here. This is reality, Shadow. Your reality.
Your
I
reality?
didn't
Like
expect
from
to see you come back
Doki
alive,
Doki
but you
Literature
must
Club?
admit, not even Sonic will be able to stand against me now. Sonic? What are you plotting?
What was that?
What
Just
is
infinite.
this? Stop.
God damn it.
Where do you think you're going?
Fun is infinite, don't you remember?
Shadow? Shadow!
Rouge?
Forget it. Get away from there as soon as you can. There are explosions going off all over.
Drink
The
some
facility
water?
isn't-
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
What's the meaning of all this?
Another explosion. Ah, head pats. Aw, thanks, Flynn. And then Eggman launches an attack on Green Hill.
Rouge, Are you telling me the truth?
What's the point of lying about it? I mean, sure, A for effort, but it's nothing to worry about. We've got the advantage now.
Did someone
Sonic
say
is there
do it
too,
again? I
so I don't
didn't.
think it's a big enough deal for you
Who
to
said
head
that?
out.
Where? Huh?
Not even Sonic will be able to stand against me now.
You did. What's that supposed to? Ah, more head pats. Yeah, thanks, Flynn.
Shadow, this is not good. Hurry, get over there.
What is it, Rouge?
Okay, now we can start the game. Gamer pats.
Is everyone okay?
Hey, wait. Oh, this is like a semi-shortened version, abridged version of that, of this cutscene.
It will be your finish, Sonic. Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece.
I mean, aren't I just gonna watch this in the main game? Why am I gonna... Okay, cool. There. I don't want to, like, watch it twice. Alright, now we can... For those who've played a Sonic game before, and for beginners, except hard doesn't really get harder, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, let's be real here. Normal and hard are the same thing. I don't know what's different about them.
Sonic, how I hate him. And all of that loathing has been focused into this invincible instrument of destruction. Every defeat, every humiliation at the Hedgehog's hands will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation. This is my dream come true. With this invention, I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world!
Yeah. Yeah.
Business this time.
Yeah, totally. They could have gone in so many different directions, but I'll accept it. Ah, they patched it out right. Yeah, I know.
Eggman's forces are surging into the city. We need you here now.
I need boost.
I'm on my way.
I don't have any boost. Where my boost at? That's all this game is, after all, right?
We don't have time to lose. Better kick things up a notch.
Damn. Eggman's forces. This is meant to be Sonic
Guess all kinds
forces.
of things show up when the neighborhood turns into a
True.
You know it's gonna be a chore.
Ah. Oh, I missed that. Oh. Missed a tiny shortcut.
Everywhere. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
Oh, gee, did you think? Ah. Sandy Village. Sandy Hill. Sandy... sand. It's coarse. I hate it. I don't like sand. Ah, Star Wars reference here. Yep, that's the joke I'm going for. Do do do. Wow, an S rank. I wonder how many of those I'm gonna get. Alright, there we go. This is the real cutscene now.
Is everyone okay?
We are thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
It will be your finish, Sonic. Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece!
Huh? Shadow, it's you?
That's not
Zavok!
Shadow. That's not Zavok. That's not Metal.
Chaos.
That's not Chaos. And I don't know who you are. Actually, I do know you, but...
Huh?
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic. No, wait.
Me
it's
when I'm
something else.
playing
God's
Punch Out
enemy,
for the
bigger than
Nintendo Wii.
What are you?
You know, I gotta admit, faster than Sonic heresy.
Tails? I need to know what's going on with
Just do Ridley's side B,
Everything's all messed
and
up.
then there you go.
Making sense.
Ah, Sandman
Running out of time here, Tails.
dying, killing me. E rank from Unleashed and Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Ugh. Eggman's army quickly took over within months. All but few isolated areas in the world were not under his control. Despite the overwhelming odds, a ragtag resistance formed, banding together to continue the fight. And now, a new face prepares to join the struggle. That's me. It's gonna be me.
Eggman's army is unstoppable. Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be?
I'm an optimist, but
I'm
also
almost a realist.
Sonic is gone, Amy, and Tails has just lost it.
It's a little too accurate of the Sonic series right now.
Silver's right. We've been hoping for a miracle these past 6 months, but I'm afraid we have to make our own miracle.
Of course.
The army has everyone terrified. If we want the people to rally, we have to show them that strength doesn't just come from numbers.
Not everyone is terrified. Isn't a new recruit joining us today?
Yes.
It's me, guys. It's gonna be me.
I'm accessing the file now.
They could have done a cooler, like, zoom in on the screen and then just be like, alright, cool. I am a male. I am a cat. That looks like a dog. That's way too tall of ears. But at the same time, I like the little thing in the back, so we're gonna go with that one. Skin color, I'm a little on the pale side, kinda. Yeah, that works. What's my eyes gonna look like? I kind of forgot what I made on my Switch, but I think it was something like this. Eye color, okay. Body color, I'm a dark blue. I could just, in theory, go ahead and be like, okay, cool. What's this? I'm going with that one. Maybe. Oh, that's the Blaze one. I like the Blaze one a lot. Now we gotta go with type 6. Wait a minute. Where's my clothes option? Hold up a second. Oh. Going Blaze, SMH. Fine, I'll go Blaze. Alright, I swore my body color was darker than this, but I guess it can't get any darker. Yep, okay, well, I guess the clothes are gonna come later.
Knuckles, what's the sit rep, Commander?
Happy to see you're all still alive. Eggman's forces have chewed through our defenses at Green Hill, and the resistance in the city is reporting that
I
whatever
didn't
it is
have
that
to.
finished
Whatever,
Sonic-
man.
Sorry.
It's not like.
Saying that. Whatever it is,
It's not like
running
this
in fear.
matters at the end of the day.
Except for this brave
Because,
kid
you know,
who survived the battle and
it's
made it
Sonic
here in one
Forces.
piece. Meet our newest recruit.
Ow.
Doesn't look like much.
Neither do you, Charmy, but I still managed to find a use for your pointy butt. Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you.
Ugh, they gave me a
Okay,
gun.
get going, everybody.
Actually, no,
World's
there's a
not gonna
flamethrower.
save
That's even
itself.
better.
Right.
Dude, I love flamethrowers. Why is it that literally all of us in the Ami gang are just, you know, arsonists? Feels like that's the case anyways. Huh. Buh. Oh, hey, I can play as Shadow and I can play as Supersonic. Oh yeah, I remember, because Supersonic was free DLC.
I've just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
He is?
No way.
That's excellent.
What? Oh, thank goodness!
He's captured in the orbiting prison. The
Ah.
spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell, and they've been torturing him for months.
And by torture, I mean they didn't feed him chili dogs. They fed him regular hot dogs.
That's horrible.
Plan's already happening, Amy. Come on, guys. Who's up for an old school style jailbreak?
Me. I am. I'm gonna jailbreak things, right? Ah, it's the good song. I love the song a lot, actually.
SBO here. My team's engaging the enemy in the orbital tunnel. I think we can hold them off for now. No, wait! Watch out! The masked one is here. The monster that took down Sonic.
The masked one.
We're off to find a shuttle.
Yeah, I know how to shoot my gun. I think my personal favorite Wispin is the electric whip, because you know I get to whip people. Unfortunately, though, in some cases it has killed me before because I thought the slight boost I would get from the whip was like gonna help me, but then it killed me in a stage. That's just the result of physics. I'm out of burst. Never mind. What? Booyah. Oh, not comfortable at all. Whoa, is that a QTE in my Sonic forces? It is. And then I proceed to not get the freaking red ring. Ah!
Let's head in while SBO keeps
Ow.
Leave the shuttle to get to Sonic in time.
Do we now? Huh.
All quiet at the launch pad for
Huh.
now. Grab a shuttle before they sound the alert.
Sound the alarm. Oh yeah, I forgot I have stomp. Oh yeah, I forgot. My physics are weird. Huh. Shining. Is it all?
Perfect. They won't mind if we borrow this for a while.
Hurry it up, rookie. Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
Yeah, no worries. I got this. I can't believe Chemical Plant is the new Green Hill Zone now. I mean, this isn't like a freaking high bar set in stone or anything. But, Sonic games do have a lot of bangers. I have to deal with that, never mind. Okay. Alright, I can change clothes. I never like any of the hats, but I do like this because that's my glasses. We need to social distance still, because it's 2021. All these gloves kind of suck. Ew. I'm gonna go with this one for now. Footwear. Gonna go with that, because is that mask a Persona 4 reference? Maybe. Bodysuit, nothing, skin color. Wait, I already did that. Okay, cool. I hope it saved my thing, and it did. Okay, cool. Ghost Town. Ghost Town. Where's the ghost?
Should have done it. I couldn't figure it out for you, buddy. I'm sorry I wasn't smart enough.
Oh, come on. You can fix them up at any
Chaos!
time.
Sonic, help me!
Oh, come on. You beat Chaos like 4. You beat Chaos 4.
Sonic?
What else did? Who else did Tails beat?
Wait, what?
I mean, he did save everyone in Station Square by himself, so.
Sonic from another dimension, aren't you?
You mean
Right,
another
right, that
timeline?
makes sense, I think. Do you know how you got here? Maybe the power that Eggman is using is somehow affecting other dimensions. Which might work to our advantage. I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? We need to save the world, and maybe that's why you're here, to help save the world. Either way, it's still good to see you, Sonic. Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
Tails.
Radar shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be lying in wait.
Uh-huh.
Watch your step. Get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up his sleeve.
And now we're playing Classic Sonic. All 3 Sonic things, playstyles within the first like 20 minutes, 15 minutes even. That's good. The thing is though, Classic Sonic is definitely a far cry from, you know, what he normally is. Cause
They've made a total mess of this place. We have to
if
stop
there's
them.
one thing about this game I dislike the most, it's the fact that Classic Sonic got the most, like, jank physics in this game. Like, modern Sonic, all you have to do is boost. With the Avatar, all you gotta do is, you know, just go to point A and point B with your grappling hook. But Classic Sonic, well, now you have to do precise platforming with a character with such botched
Careful, Sonic.
physics now.
Taking a ton of readings besides Eggman,
Oh, so
too.
we're out here. Nice.
One
Ah.
is stronger than the others. What could it be?
I'm gonna lower this down back to freaking 80. But yes, Classic Sonic suffered the worst in Sonic Forces, just to let you know. Because, you know, they want Mania Sonic, and to do that, they used floaty but also brick heavy physics on everyone.
There is no reason to resist.
Honestly, this is one of those games you have to experience for yourself to understand what I'm talking about. Because I seriously don't know how else to describe it.
I can taste your terror, child. All that anxiety and doubt. It's delicious. Give in to your fear. Flee screaming, and I'll let you live.
And then, of course, you know, the Avatar. I think, in my opinion, the Avatar is the best part of Forces.
Knuckles.
Which, reminder, is not saying much.
Rouge! It's about time.
He's been better.
What? You can't be serious.
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Again, he's not really tortured if you listen to his dialogue. Why is there no auto option?
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan and is moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss.
But we don't even know where he's being held captive.
Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt
Yeah.
the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
And how do you know this? I want to know.
Death egg? Oh man, that's not good.
This
None of this is good.
this Xbox wire is gonna
That's
kill
why
me.
It's called war. You all know what to do.
Let's go save Sonic. I am never doing mission mode in this game ever in my life. Just to let you know. Very pointless. And
Listen
yeah.
up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. Looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
Help.
Prisoners are being held in a kind of internment facility. Sonic is probably there too. Security is tight, so stay on your toes.
Frick.
Nothing in this room either.
Man, we're still trying to fight our way out. They've got us pinned down.
Ow. That's on me.
Looks like this place
Kind
was
of.
used up until recently.
It appears that many of our brethren were held.
One more thing Eggman will answer for.
Yeah. Booyah. Uh-oh. Sound alarm. It's on.
High alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence.
Whoa.
He's close.
Ow! Okay, now that was unfair. How could you do this to me? Ugh. Oh, hey. Level's over. I swear, man, just when the... Like... Sometimes I'm thinking over here, damn, the level's about to get real started. We're about to do some real stuff. And then the level ends. And it's like, oh, okay, well, cool, thanks. I want my particular costume I've used for myself, which is like a blue trench coat and then a bodysuit that's supposed to be like sweatpants. But like, you know, of course, the drops in this are random.
This is the end, Sonic.
Oh,
Wow.
Hey, sounds like the party started. Want to let me go and join in? No? Of course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Don't worry, Sonic.
Being inevitable
I'll
here
beat
is
your
my
ass
foot kicking
again.
your butt.
Your answer, I've only beaten it once because of Sonic Lost Worlds on the 3DS. Because otherwise, you cannot make me to play the console version of Lost Worlds.
I can't wait to see
I'll be
how
making
long
myself
you
do
last
that.
against this.
Come out and fight me yourself and I'll mop you up real quick.
Impudent runt. I'm going to savor watching you suffer.
Oh boy. Ah, okay. Ow. Jump, jump, slide, slide. What the heck are you? Get out of my way, Steam. I don't care. I don't care if I'm offline. Jeez. Pause what? There we go. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Apparently Steam just decided, oh hey, you're offline on Steam Friends now. I'm like, okay. When have I ever cared about being online for that? I'm online on OBS, aren't I? Sounds like Steam being Steam. Yeah, basically at that point. Ugh. There we go. Yeah.
You're not making this easy, are you?
Nah,
No matter.
not really.
Crushing will be all the more satisfying.
Ow. Boop. Beep. Bop. There we go. Easy. Better than a Suki Rat can do. Ow. I spoke too soon. Ugh. Ah. Okay, there we go. Boop. Beep. Bop.
No! How could I lose to the likes of you again?
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
I like how even the makers of this game were just like, you know, you don't need to hit him one more time. We'll do the last hit for you. Once again, all of this automated. Yes, the Wispin I want. Hell yeah. Ooh, and more goodies. None of them are the trench coat, though. Unfortunate. Oh well. Damn, I did what Tsukiyuso couldn't do in 2 hours. In just like 6 minutes.
Sound again. Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running.
So what about all the other prisoners that are right there? You know, just like the... Oh, no, okay. No, fair enough. Nah.
Yes, they found out I escaped.
Who needs to worry about them?
Kiss this yawn fest goodbye.
I deadass thought I got put on like the Z-axis for a second. Like, wait, what?
We're off planet. I guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way I'm sticking around here.
Huh.
There's nothing to run on.
Boop. Clearly, this is just a Sonic prison. Uh-oh.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Something tells me, based off of that line, Sonic is certified claustrophobic. Ow.
Scrap just won't stay destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though. Just wait and see, Eggman.
Come on, game.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Thank you. I appreciate the confidants you all have. Oh, shit.
They had me locked up on the death egg. This big
There we
ball
go.
of scrap just won't stay destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though.
Ugh.
Just wait and see, Eggman.
Where my boost at? Never mind, I got it. Ow. This bonehead really hitting. Yeah, I know how to stomp.
So, what's my move? It's not like I can swim out into space. I know. I'll just grab a shuttle. The one I came in on must be around here somewhere. I could do with a little space cruise on my way home.
What? Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, it's the freaking this thing. We're playing Phantasy Star Online 2, guys. They finally got a patch update.
A lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
Huh. Perfect. Perfect. Oh no, we're falling. Alright, time to do some more level. Oh yeah, baby. Time to... Oh, it's over. Dang. Who would have thought? Again, common point on critiquing Sonic Forces. The levels end just when they're about to start, in many people's opinions. Because it's true, like, you know, after that, like, awesome, you know, space like jumping segment with the ships and all that, you know, you'd just be like, all right, time to see what's up ahead, and it's like, oh, yeah, we're just done. Oh no, it's me.
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue me?
Thanks,
Can't tell you how much I
Sonic.
appreciate it. It's been a while.
The
since
name's
I've seen a
Sonic's,
friendly
by the way.
face.
Hey, rookie, you still in one piece?
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am. Amy?
Hold up, Amy.
Is there an exit around here?
There.
Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
Ugh. And we're out of here. Honestly, though, they could have added a mini game of like, you know, Star Fox
Sonic,
variety.
Finding you alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis
Huh.
if he's got a factory supplying him.
I mean, we
kidding.
could.
Look, Sonic.
All these
I know
levels
you
are
just
way
got
too
back,
easy.
but we're spread thin. We need that factory in Green Hill destroyed.
You sure about this?
That's because it's cold in space.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
Sure thing, guys. Let me see if I have anything for my avatar. Oh yeah, I could change my Wispin. Fine. Don't let me good. Friggin' thing. No. Maybe. No. I'm the kind of guy who runs blue gloves on everything. Do, 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 do. You know, if I had the right costume, that would totally be fitting. Alright, I guess they're just gonna be Joker for a while. A while. Alright, and we got a new Wispin, so that's all I care about. There we go. Arsenal Pyramid, the one that became a Sonic racing level. Yeah, that's what it is.
Send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it. No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance.
Right, partner?
Yep, totally.
Time for the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw.
Double boost. Together we can do what we can do. God.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
This is the dumbest mechanic.
Speed and timing. You just have to keep this up.
I can't even boost. What are you talking about?
You should be able to get into the factory through there.
Best mechanic. It's only the best because of the music. Otherwise, it's like, dude, the rookie can't boost. Classic Sonic can't boost. Only Sonic can boost. What is this? Oh, hey. I said, hey. I'm out of...
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around.
I mean, they are
and
robots.
him.
Oh, whoa. That's a little unruly. But I still prefer it. And he only gets a double jump when he's with Sonic. What the heck? Oh, but this song's pretty bop, too. Oh, so I just stand still and it becomes like an actual good weapon. Awesome. As long as I don't hold forward on any direction, I will be fine. I really thought this was the end already. Because it looks so similar to the end. But... okay. Going this way. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey. Thank you. Thank you. You know, if you let me do the drifting, I could drift a lot better than you guys can make me do. God dang.
That was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was even worried.
Cool. I beat a level in like a minute. No, no. Crocs? Great, now I have to put those on. Better wispin, belt, shoes, more scales of the fish variety. No, I don't. No, now I got to put the Crocs on.
Something is attacking inside the mystic jungle.
Guys, it's him!
What the hell?
I'm looking forward to a second round with this guy.
Don't do it, or else what? What will you do? As I go and swap my wispin. There we go. Yeah, that works. What else we got here? You know, I like the belts. I just wish that I had a good bodysuit or good anything else to go with it. Yeah, that works. I suppose that works. No, I said I would. We're running with the Crocs. The ugly ass fake Yeezys. They're not even Yeezys. What are you even doing?
Eggman's forces are scattering bombs.
Ah! Ah, you head patted me. How could you? Ah, thanks for the head pats. And it doesn't matter because we're not even playing the Avatar right now. God dang. What the heck? I legit did not let go of the boost button for a whole 25 seconds. Are you kidding me? Yep, it's definitely a boost game. Ugh. Oh, fine. I guess I'll boost again. Yeah. I don't think they even did anything. I can't hear their dialogue. Or my own thoughts, even. Unidentified. It's just a snake.
I guess all the explosions riled it up. Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight. You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
Oh yeah. There you go. And level's over. Nice. Gamer. Guys, we're gamers now. Oh, I actually like those shoes. Dang it. And now I gotta put on the new shoes. Oh, there's a Chow backpack and an Olaf hat. Oh man, this game has everything. I don't know why everyone's complaining. You know what? Best game of all time. We got the Olaf hat, we got the drip shoes, we got the Chow backpack. What more could you ask for from Sonic Forces? Quite literally everything. It doesn't have a flint thing. It has what's the flint thing? My man Olaf over here. We gotta represent. They even flint those. I want those. I want those. I want that? Not really, but what else do we have? Not much. We got dragon scales. Never mind. Oh god, go back. Go back. Return. I got the Olaf hat, guys. It's awesome. I'm gonna tell Olaf right now. Dude. Olaf hat. Oh crap. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Go back. Shinji is my waifu. And Microsoft Word. Boyfriend. Knuckles. Alright, well, that Shinji one was 0 to 0.1. That was oh wait, I didn't even realize that. They probably cheated.
It keeps the rabble in line. Shows them that there is no hope.
Does anyone but you believe your lies? Huh.
I refuse to believe that Silver could not be infinite.
Back from the dead. The little blue savior. But what's that I smell? You reek of fear. Glad to see I left an impression.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here.
I mean...
And you haven't left an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
You may call me infinite in the brief moments that remain to you.
Oh, great.
Right.
See, infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip the first two questions if you like.
The source of my power is none of your concern.
I mean, it's right there on his chest, Sonic.
You've just got to share the secret of your power with me. I insist.
You're insistent.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Sonic, you okay?
Version 1 is okay.
Still thrashing around, I see. Filthy little sewer rat.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Hell yeah. Whoa. Gotcha. Perish. Didn't do it in 0.01 milliseconds. Man, what do you want from me?
Let's see how many seconds
Ugh.
you last.
Payback time at last.
Gotcha. Booyah. Uh-oh. That's a lot of fakes. I wonder which one's the real one. It's probably the one that isn't in Minecraft graphics right now.
Your abilities exceed your previous data.
Unlike Max, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can count on it.
Sure I can. Infinite possibilities. That's the achievement. And why can't you... If anything, you should have named it Endless Possibilities. I mean, I guess they are kind of synonymous, but whatever. Hammer, boots, Gucci. More belt, more hat, better glasses that I like. Mega Drive bodysuit. Okay, I actually like that one. Oh my god, Sailor Moon outfit, headset, mech gloves, rain boots, bodysuit again. Do I have any more goddamn missions? No? Okay, thank you. God, he was right. I do unlock a lot of crap in this game.
Improved since the last time, but you will still lose.
Ow.
You're not even worth the effort to finish
I mean, you should have anyways. Eggman's gonna be like, dude, what the heck? And I'm gonna be like, dude, what the heck?
The secret of his power.
Again, Sonic gets right on his chest. It's that little freaking doohickey gem McBobber. Hey. Alright. So, going back to the fitting room. Yeah, the cooler glasses. Yeah, the cooler thing. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I guess it could. Yeah, let's go with that. Footwear, nothing I like in that one. I could become a Sailor Moon. And I got the Gucci bodysuit, but I also want the Mega Drive bodysuit, so we're gonna go with that. Was there one I missed? Oh, it's right here. I could be a magical girl if I wanted to. If I get all the right stuff, that is. We're all dripped out. No, we're not. But it don't matter. Wait, you didn't say SMH, you said SMG.
Failed Sonic.
What do you mean submachine gun?
In this world, Sonic, and Eggman's monster got him. But you're here now. If we defeat Eggman, this war will be over. And if we can figure out the secret to his power,
Quiet
maybe
me.
we can get you home.
Make me, you can't quiet
Hey,
me.
the
I'm the
sensor's picking
streamer.
up Eggman.
Actually,
Let's
wait, no.
hurry.
Don't quiet me, I need the view. Ah! Okay, well that works too.
We've got to find Eggman quick.
Ow.
Let's see.
Oh, this is
Looks
gonna
like Eggman
suck.
was through this way. This area is still relatively
Okay,
undamaged.
I also have to say,
You better be on your guard, Sonic.
I know I was just praising Sonic Forces for at least having good music. That was me completely forgetting about the fact that classic Sonic stage music exists in this game. And by exist, I mean poorly recreated. There we go. Right. This music is super obnoxious because it's not even good Genesis music. I'll show you a nice jump. Olaf with the drink water. Fair enough, I suppose.
Strange. I see desert over there. This is Green Hill, right? Something is wrong.
Yeah, it's more like Sandhill now. Come on, Tails. Didn't you hear Sonic on his way over here? I would like to go this way.
Signal's close. Be careful, Sonic.
And that was over. Why even give me... whatever. There's your water. Goggles, gloves, socks with sandals, scarf, helmet, glove, boots, bodysuit. Please be done redeeming clothing options. Video game. Thank you. And now we fight the Egg Dragoon.
And with that, the disposal of the Phantom Ruby prototypes is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Uh-huh.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate it.
It doesn't matter now with the lab locked down in Mystic Jungle.
Remind me
Didn't you run into
to,
Sonic after he escaped?
Yes.
add a
but
sound
he was
effect for
powerless
drinking water.
against me. There is no
I know exactly what the sound effect is gonna be. I've just been too lazy
That is
to
a great
add
source
it
of
in.
concern.
For you, perhaps. He is
You gotta
beyond
do
the
sound
speculative
effect for
that I
Whattya.
defeated
Thanks, Flynn.
Phantom Ruby prototypes, and Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing. We move forward with the plan.
Of course! When it's complete, the resistance will be erased. The world will be nothing but ashes, from which a glorious Eggman Empire will rise.
And the resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power. All will submit.
If you want to do similar things like that, obviously there's the program Amiko uses, which I forgot the name of. I'll ask her for you. But the program I use, that my other big sister uses, is Trigger Fire. But the fire part of Trigger Fire is spelled with a Y instead of an I.
Such power exceeds even my expectations.
Ow.
My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I mean, setting up Trigger Fire is pretty easy, so I could just teach you later. I may say that some of the music choices for classic Sonic segments is ugly, but like, I gotta admit, sometimes they are pretty catchy to like listen to.
You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Still, this Ed Moon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying.
You won't have to wait long to find out.
I always love Eggman's dialogue, at least. Ah! Booyah. Hell yeah. Ah! He's firing at me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Booyah.
It wouldn't be a challenge to crush you here, anyway. I'll round up the entire resistance sooner or later. Just you wait.
You won't have to wait long to find out. Mean Egg Machine. You couldn't even do that right. What is this achievement name? I mean, yeah, I know it's referencing Mean Bean Machine, but like, it doesn't sound right if you say Mean Egg Machine, now does it? So many clothing options, bruh. It's like a Goodwill sale over here.
We did it!
Look at you, fighting like you've got a chance to win. It's adorable. Almost makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again. In just 3 short days, my plan will eliminate the bothersome lot of you.
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know what they say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself.
You
Maybe not in this
kind of have a point there, at least. Because honestly, the end of this thing, ooh. I mean, at least the anticipation was semi-set up.
Eggman's army has broken through! They're in the city! We need to get these people out of here!
Who can we send?
We've engaged enemy forces at Seaside Hill.
This is the 8th unit. Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, rookie, I've got a tough one for you.
Hold on a sec. No. Maybe. I'm gonna keep running the Ola hat. Kinda like that one better, honestly. I like this for other references that I cannot explain right now. No, not that one. Yeah, how about this one? Eh, not bad. And then Nah, go back to this one. Bodysuit. Never really liked most of the bodysuits, if I'm gonna be honest, but whatever. Alright. Park Avenue. Hey guys, in just 3 more stages, we're gonna be almost done with this game. And by almost, I mean halfway.
SBO here. We're engaging enemy forces and can't search for civilians right now.
The fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well.
Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie. Rescue is in your hands.
Oh man, I wish I could boost now though. Huh. Ow.
Still, can't just ignore him.
Huh.
You got this, right, rookie?
Maybe. Perhaps. Uh-oh. Yep, I know exactly what I'm doing. I like the full version of this song whenever we get to listen to it. Uh-oh. Yeah. Destiny? Like Destiny Klein?
We secured an escape route, so there's a safe way out.
Thanks to the rookie, things are turning around.
Yeah.
Let's keep this momentum
Uh-oh.
going.
Huh. Yeah. And if I know this level correctly, we're almost done. And by almost, I believe we're halfway done. Yeah. No, we're almost done. Yep. No, it's only meant to go this way. And by totally, I mean I'm lying. I didn't expect that at all. Ow! What the heck? Ugh.
Update from HQ. The enemy's on the run.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
Huh. Awesome. Plaid, better headset, better gloves, armor boots from Black Knight. I'm a cowboy now. That's a lot of stuff to get. I swore if I got another mission on accident, I would have just been like, alright. Heck you.
That was impressive.
Great job! I knew you could do it if you believed in yourself.
Nice moves. But if you hog all the glory, how am I gonna look good?
No worries, Vector. You look good in my book all the time. Alright, freaking. Yeah, that's better. It fits. Now, those are the gloves I wanted for a while. Now, all we're missing is, I guess, not the shoes, but definitely my favorite body clothing. Oops. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We almost have my clothing options.
Sonic's alive! I think I used up all my wishes for the rest of my life, but it's worth it.
Well,
Come on, we have to go
kind
find
of.
him and tell him about Eggman's plan. Eggman said something about Sonic being in Mystic Jungle.
Mystic Jungle, huh? I mean, we were just there. Yeah, we were just there, Sonic.
According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here. It feels weird asking you to look for Sonic, but we're counting on you.
Sonic looking for Sonic, huh? That is pretty weird. God.
Like fun, but this is no time for games.
Sorry, I got completely, like, baffled. Okay. Momentum, please work with me here. Thank you. Buh. I'm okay. I'm a little less okay. Ow, that dude just took my shield. Gah.
No sign of him around here. He might be closer to the center.
What? What? Hey Keith, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Don't mind me just getting all sorts of thrown around on this level. Wait, I can use this. I proceeded to use it. No, got it. We're okay, and we're near the end. What the heck? You know, at least this is from Sonic 2.
He is somewhere near here.
Fair enough.
I doubt Sonic would sit still for long.
And we're done. Alright. What the heck? Hell. Let's do. Okay, so Gothic people can enjoy their Gothic rings. Eggman shoes, but in blue. Nice. Hammer. Clothes. Snowboarding visor. More gloves. More of those shoes. Another mission. Amy's dress. Helmet. Glasses. Shoes. Lifeguard suit, I believe. Okay, there we go. Clothes. A lot of options for me. As my VTuber avatar lags. Speaking of avatars. There we go. Retain Ola hat. Check this for a second. Go back to that one. Go back. Oh yeah, no, those are my shoes. Aquarium. Almost there, and yeah, that's about it. Okay.
The system is picking up
Aqua
codes
Road.
strange
Ah,
ways.
that's what you meant.
They're coming from the laboratory, the one where Sonic fought Infinite.
It's probably another of Eggman's robots.
Another one of Eggman's robots.
Two of them.
Hey, Rookie, go to the lab. and check it
Eggman's
out.
robots. That's such a weird phrase.
We've picked up the 2 life readings near the lab up ahead.
They aren't robots. What are they?
If they're enemies, taking them both on might be a big ask for the rookie.
Wait, no, they're just Tails and Classic. That's who they are.
Watch out! The current is pretty strong. This place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
Ah! I missed the red ring, but I don't really care about red rings in this game. Ah! Whoa.
They sure went to a lot of trouble to make this level hard to find.
They don't want people to know about. Well, look at you, Rookie. Having fun in the water?
Kind of.
Jealous you can't play on the slide
Ah!
knuckles?
Ow!
Lose focus.
The coral.
Be sure to give it all you got, Rookie.
Hey, red ring. Ah! Whoa.
The readings are really close.
I knew it. I knew they would do that to me. Huh. I at least like the light speed dash anyways. And you didn't even... Alright, thanks a lot.
Having fun in the water?
No.
Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Ah!
This is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, rookie.
Whoa. Whoa.
The readings are really close now.
There we go.
Reinforcements will arrive soon, so meet up with them.
Ugh. Of course they would, like, make you have to not be on the sides of the slide at the end and proceed to punish you should you not be in the middle. Dang, I'm getting a lot of gothic costume options here. If Violetta Witch got my costume pools, she'd be like, yo, I can make myself in forces.
Have we met before?
Except I'm pretty sure she may or may not have played this already. I don't remember.
So worried. I thought you were.
You worry too much. Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's been generations since I seen you. You okay?
Ugh,
Good news is you're safe. The bad news is Eggman said he has
jokes.
some plan that will
The
destroy
puns.
us all in 3 days.
3 days.
What is
Well, a lot
this?
can
Omega
happen in
2?
that time.
Omega 2 underscore 2? Where's Omega Nexus Kensai? Hey yo, we beat like 14% of this place. I'm not playing that. I'm gonna play that.
Eggman said when the plan is completed, we'll all be wiped out.
I don't like the sound of that. Normally I just laugh at an Eggman plan. He's already conquered most of the world.
Hey, I hate to butt in on your important meeting, but we're under attack. Shadow is tearing through our troops. We need reinforcements.
Shadow.
Shadow.
The last time I saw him, he was fighting for Eggman.
It doesn't make sense. Why would Shadow help the enemy?
He's not.
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
He's also not.
Whatever it is,
But
I'll
also
figure
he
it out.
is. You're half right, Silver. You are half correct in this analysis. This is a song I used to beat someone in a Smash tournament.
A whole army of dead bag robots?
Hurry, Sonic. We can keep them in check, but not for long.
That'll work. I'll find Shadow and be back in no time.
This many dead bag robots?
Come on, seriously? I'm not one to complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
Listen up! Shadow has been sighted.
Has he now?
He's traveling above the city at high speed.
Yeah. There we go. Do some Mario platforming with even worse physics than colors. We're fine. Ugh. Gotcha.
The last sighting was just up ahead.
And we're done. That is a weird running animation. What the heck? He's just like. Stop in a Sonic stage. What kind of mission is that? Are those Uggs in my Sonic game? They really put Uggs in my Sonic. Ah, man, I like soap shoes. Dang it, you got me. Another tie-dye. Cool watch, a semi-cool... Oh, hey, that's the bodysuit I ran. Oh my god. I can't mash A fast enough. No! Okay, thank you. I thought you were gonna give me more clothes.
All right, Shadow, what's the deal?
Chaos control!
It was a fake?
Another
Wait a minute.
Shadow?
That's not new at all. You literally have a whole game where there's shadow androids.
That was a fake.
Oh,
Fake?
really, huh?
How?
What do you mean, how? Eggman's cloned Shadow before.
Infinite. Create virtual reality projections.
Virtual reality? So all those familiar faces that...
Replicas. The problem is, they may not be real, but their powers are as formidable as the originals.
Really now?
Infinite can create unlimited numbers of them.
So fight after fight, he can just keep cranking out counterfeits?
Perhaps.
Exactly.
Of course we can win this. We always do.
You just haven't figured out how to win yet. Okay. Alright, I know I go in here often, but like how else am I gonna extend this? This is the bodysuit I usually run, but then the actual like body clothing I run is MIA for the moment. Because I haven't unlocked it yet. Ugh. Okay, maybe not that one. Go back to... Yeah, I can run this one. Footwear. That's too thick. I want these, but in a different color. Goth boots. The Uggs. The... You know what? Maybe let's not run those shoes. Showing less is more, honestly. There we go. Lower head. Nah, we're fine. Fine there. And we still gotta represent Olaf, so we're gonna keep the Olaf hat.
Listen up! We just got word that Eggman's forces are undermanned at his headquarters in Metropolis.
They're probably staging somewhere else as part of Eggman's plan. This could be our only chance to take the city.
Oh, hey, Metropolis.
Exactly. That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis. I'm calling it Operation Big Wave.
Big Wave, huh?
What's important is to have a well-thought-out strategy.
Well, you can't have an operation without a cool
I thought
name.
Up the strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard and fast. We're not gonna stop till Eggman's army is destroyed. Sonic is busy fighting Shadow, but the rest of us can do this.
Ha! Great speech!
They have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if
How do I roll my eyes on this VTuber app?
Send the other Sonic home.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's HQ.
Alright, we're here in Metropolis. Now the question is this Metropolis from Sonic 2 or Metropolis from Sonic Heroes? Ugh.
What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? I'll smash them to smithereens.
I never really knew the answer myself, but I do know if it's the Sonic Heroes one, it'd be super interesting.
Infinite, activate the Phantom Ruby. Make them wish they'd never been born.
Stay calm. What you're seeing isn't real.
Oh, feels real.
Troops are scattering in the confusion. Ah! This is bad. Our forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos.
Uh-oh. Ow. Rude. Get over here. Whoa. Oh, that gives me invincibility. Ah! Oh god. Yeah.
This is Eagle Squad. We're caught in enemy
I missed the red ring with the gears. Ah!
reinforcements. This is Fox Squad. We can't hold out much more.
80% of our forces have been wiped out.
God.
We've lost contact with the rest.
Really now.
Phantom Ruby switch and everything falls apart on us.
The rookie is our only hope now.
Oh, am I now? That's good. Yep, don't totally send actual qualified people for this.
Can't go on like this.
As much as it pains me to say it, the best we can do now is to live to fight another day.
Ugh. Huh. Yeah. Oh yeah. At least that felt nice. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, that stage felt cool. Not gonna lie. Just, you know, if it was a tad bit longer, would have been extra cool. Oh, hey, Fox Mask. And Vans, they put Vans in my Sonic. I love Vans. Oh, these are all good options. A lot of good options, even. Cutscene, 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 cutscene. Never mind. Gotta pay my respects to. Never mind. That takes away my middle gear. Dang it. Heck. Okay. Guess not. No. No. What the heck? Where's the other one? There it is. Body. Oh, hey, it's my jacket. Almost. Almost my jacket. Do-do. Ugh. No, never mind. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, huh? All these clothing options and none of them are really good fits until I get my trench coat. Oh well. What else we got here? No thanks. Versus Infinite. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here.
To crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge.
I'm right here.
And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run away in fear again.
I'm gonna fight you with everything I got.
This is your moment to shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
He did not say that to me yet.
Fine. I will teach you fear, then pain, and then, well, at least the fear and pain will end.
Uh-oh. He means business.
You must be a straggler out left behind. The strong will always vanquish the weak.
Ah.
Your own frailty to blame.
Alright, I can whip him. Ow! Uh-oh. Gah. I'm playing a Toho game. Whip. Hit him with the whip. Oops. Ow. Really wish I brought that one right now. Ow. Gameplay.
Well, it seems behind that fear is a spark of defiance. And those eyes, I feel like
have we now? Ow. Oh, come on. Alright, we're good. We're good. Jeez. That did not hit me, but I'm glad. That did hit me, but it didn't hurt me, so... Win-win? Question mark? Uh-oh. Okay. Ah! What the heck? Ow. Ah! What the heck? I'm invincible while I draw out my whip. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean, that's obviously probably not something that's in... Ah, come on. You know, if I had that, like, black hole wispin, this probably would have gone a lot better. Black hole? I mean, Sega Saturn one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, just throw the whip here. Ouch. Ouch. What? Ugh. Ow. Ow again. Ow a third time. All this because I wanted to home attack him. Ow. Ugh. Rude. Also rude. Get over here. What? There we go.
I underestimated just how desperately the fiend cling to life.
I'm glad sliding does damage too. Otherwise, this might be a little trickier. Ugh. Drill. Ugh.
I remember you. You ran from me before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now. Killed. This will be goodbye.
What the heck?
What?
That's not how that works.
It can't be. How did you?
I mean, whatever. They just want to make your OC like unimportant character is all.
Let them contemplate the inevitable till I end this once and for all.
Of course. No worries. It's not like we'll defeat you in like 13 more stages. Actually, 11. Alright, everybody. I need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna be right back. God dang, I gotta hit the save room. Don't go anywhere, I still have a forced game to beat. I have returned. Oh, God. Okay. Oops. I did not mean to press that button. Okay. Never mind. Wait. Oh, that's how it works.
Things were going well with Operation Big Wave. Then everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
That fake shadow was created using the Phantom Ruby's power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Nothing could ever be as strong as the real shadow.
Have you found the intel I was looking for?
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
It's called a Steam Hive VTC headset,
I'll take Sonic.
obviously.
I mean the other Sonic with me and
Yeah. We'll go to a chemical plant with the ruined this thing.
according to Rouge, there should be a database somewhere. We have to locate the building it's in. There's a lot of ground to cover.
Anyway,
Just finding
here
it will be
is a good
sure.
example of momentum being ruined for this game. Never mind. Alright, well, for once it worked. So much for my example. Aren't I a fool? Oh, wait, no. And there it is. Aha. Yep. I really thought I just got squashed there, but I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't need
Too much quiet
air.
is usually a sign of danger. Best to play it safe here.
Was I supposed to go this way? Or did I just find a shortcut? I have no idea. Ah. Let's see what we got here. We got Can't Move, the video game. And... never mind. Never mind again. I am mildly confused as to my current whereabouts and also why that didn't just... Dang, they really lowered the timer on the, like, drowning thing for this game, huh? Oh my god, let me out. Ugh. Okay, well I found a separate pathway. Awesome. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I just did. But that's not the normal way you're supposed to go. But, hey, I guess this game gives you multiple pathways. Score 1 versus Forces.
Whew. Hold on a sec. Okay. Failed battle plans, robot designs. Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies. So Where does he keep
How do you
them?
have 10 terabytes of
Found it.
selfies?
Virtual reality weapon. A weapon that takes control.
I feel like
of
that's
people's
physically
visual and
impossible
depth
to have.
perception to feed false information to the brain. Like a dream so real, if you bump yourself in it, your sleeping self will bruise? It's hard to believe. Eggman experimented with lots of prototypes.
I have no
and
idea
then
how the heck this
incorporated
even
the
works.
final version into Infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might be a weakness. This is huge. Let's get this information back to the others.
Red
I like
Gate
sitting on the
Bridge.
bench.
Right.
There's nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it. Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city.
Is it another fake?
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more?
I mean, it is a fake
Either
anyway,
way,
so
it's getting wrecked.
whatever. You know what? Semantics. We got semantics here. He's asking the real questions.
Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere.
Puh. Oh, well, yeah, to say
That
something.
was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
Uh-huh. Look at all these Eggman's Death Egg robots.
It's lights out for you. We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
You got that right. What the heck? I want those. Thank you. It's Metal Sonic.
Ruby too, huh? Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the neck.
Huh. Uh-oh. Oh, so that's where all the red rings are. I'm at a thing. I'm less at a thing. Surely I gotta hit you at some point, right? Oh look, Golden Gate. Uh-oh. Looks like you got some moves to you. I usually beat you before you can do anything. Huh. Uh-oh. What? Ah, give me something to work with, like that. Finally. Gotcha.
Partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
Ah, of course. What? You even do the... Alright, whatever. My god, it's Sonic. Where's my jam? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Where was my jam? I was like, where's the... Together we can do... like, you know, that stuff. It's like, oh, well... Fine. Cuck me out. Is that other thing? That's me. Kind of. It's almost me. Can't you see the resemblance? Blue and a cat. I'll take the Sonic's rendition. I don't even remember the lyrics.
That was great. We're like a well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine. Huh?
I wouldn't say it was that well oiled. Ugh. It's Sonic and Sonics at the same time. But, like, I don't have my preferred costume set, so whatever. I don't care about secret missions. Guardian Rock. I guess like Sailor Moon Sonic. I suppose. I was supposed to have a trench coat, but I don't have the trench coat. Eh. Gloves, 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 footwear, Mega Drive. Apparently there's one I missed. There's two I missed. Alright, you know, I'll go with that. And that's about it. I have a Wispin, but I don't care.
Got it, Sonic. I figured out a way to stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby.
Oh, really now?
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide.
But I can use it.
Stop the energy transfer,
Also, thanks.
and boom, the Phantom
The
Ruby
one
is
good thing about
practically
this
useless.
is making an OC.
Simply? Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well,
Death Egg.
True, but I came up with a plan.
A plan?
First, we distract Eggman.
A distraction.
If he's not paying
I'm good at
attention,
distractions.
We use the chemical plant computer to hack into the Death Egg's weapon systems and shut it down. With no weapons, destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of cake.
Well, you know, it's just crazy enough to work.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
Damn.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. They even throw him off a little.
The pizza's coming back.
Good idea.
Good.
You got your orders, rookie.
Hey, I get to be a distraction. Awesome. Watch this. I can distract real good. I'm streaming after all.
Unidentified heat source detected. Requesting analysis.
Hang on! It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
Ow.
So Eggman had another weapon up his
Ow again. I'm out of thing. I'm not out of thing. Ugh. Yeah, this works. That works too. This relatively kind of works. And I'm out of gun. How dare I be out of gun at an inopportune time.
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy you use. Just go wild and get their attention.
Right, I have a weapon in my hand. How is this one? Very bad. The only reason I'm playing it is because it just turned 4 years old like a few days ago. So... only play this as a meme and don't take it any seriously at all. Like that. Ow. What the hell?
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy you use. Just go wild and get their attention.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
Okay. Less okay. Okay, I'm going to be careful. And by careful, I mean my whip counts as like a platforming tool. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. There we go. I'm out of gun, and I missed that. That bad, huh? Alright, so the best way to describe it is like you're controlling a brick. So it takes forever to start up with its momentum, but once it gets moving fast. But it's also very hard to control said brick in momentum. I don't. It's a weird. It's a very weird analogy. It's just something you have to feel for yourself, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. But man, 4 years, huh? That's pretty weird. What did I do in my... oh, right, that's what I... God. Oh, boy. Oops, I didn't do that right. But this is a very strong grappling hook, I gotta say. Oh yeah, this is all about spectacle, with no sauce. Yeah, sometimes it just feels cool, but then other times you're just like, oh man, I can't wait for what's next, and then the level ends. It's like, ah, well, I guess that's it for this level. AKA levels are too short, ironically enough. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't care about secret stages. Network terminal. There we go.
How's the rookie doing with the distraction?
Oh, so far, so good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Yeah, I ain't no rookie.
Next, we've got to get
I'm
to
a
the
buddy.
computers at the chemical plant.
Perfect. I've been waiting for my turn to bust some heads.
Find the computer room. Oh boy, I haven't been able to say that in a while. Hell yeah.
Time for you to do your thing. We have to capture the chemical plant. If anyone tries to stop you, take them out.
Say no more.
That
They won't know what
works, I guess. There's just a lot of times I question the jank that happened. I missed the thing. No. Why can't I boost? Give me a boost. Is it at least fun being Sonic? Okay, Sonic himself is pretty good to play. The Avatar, ironically enough, despite what I just experienced last time, is also pretty good to play.
I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission.
I think my only gripe, well, I can't say only gripe, but, ow. Let's just say this. Every character has that weird physics to them. So, modern Sonic, he plays like Generations without the drift, but with that weird, inconsistent momentum startup. But you know, at least you could boost with him. The Avatar, fairly fun to play as, honestly, despite the troubles you've seen. And classic Sonic, in my opinion, is the worst part of this game. So, you know. Whoa. And we're done. And we're not done. Because I didn't jump. Oh, of course. Why'd I even say anything? Never mind, we're good again. Duh. Find the computer room. It looks fast, and that's what people want in a Sonic game. I think Sega took that. Oh, I think this might be it. I think Sega took that like piece of criticism too directly, because now this is way too fast of a game because all the levels are way too short. And yeah. I have so much drip. What am I gonna do with all these drippy items? Oh god. Okay. Then Death Egg again, however, before I do that, I will proceed to go to the fitting room again. Because I do remember seeing something I like. Not there. Still not here. God dang it. Almost. Not. There we go. That's the clothing I'm talking about. Is it short? It is 30 stages long and artificially extended with all these bonus missions that I couldn't care less for. So I'd say it's pretty short. You could probably beat it in like 3 to 4 hours first time. Actually, I think it's more accurate to say 5 hours the first time, and then 4 to 3 as you get more experienced. And that's about my interpretation. Yes, this'll do. Perfect, perfect. The most ideal me. Almost. I mean, I'm not gonna be picky, but look. That's the trench coat I always wear on this game.
The Death Egg's weapon systems are down. Now's your chance. Move! Hurry.
Got it.
You're making it sound like a walk in the park. This is a Death Egg!
Don't sweat it. The other Sonic has this under control.
The other side. Alright. I think when if you decide to play this, you're gonna hate the classic Sonic segments a lot. Ow. Because all I did was hold right there with some momentum, and it decides to slow me down anyway. Awesome. Alright. Well, at least this Death Egg segment got remade, so I appreciate that at the least. Just can't get classics on. They need Christian Whitehead to come back. Yep, okay. That works.
This is the pits. It's messing with
What?
my head.
Oh, why would you...
Figure out the way forward.
Of all the things to inverse controls on, you picked this inverse controls on? Get me out of here. Oh, this is bad. Where's the thing? That is annoying. Come on. There we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. And... ow. We're almost out of here. Did I like Sonic 06? I never even finished it. Unless you want to count a fan-made recreation of Sonic 06. I like that one, only because it actually functions a lot more than what we actually got. Ah, shit, wait.
Hey, it's Sonic we're talking about here.
Never mind. You know, that works out. I just skipped an entire segment. Alright then. I would say though, so far, I do not like Sonic 06. And I don't like this game. That's a thing? Oh yeah, it's called Project 06. Basically, they just ported Sonic 06 to Unity, I think. And then with that, they made the game not take forever to load and have a lot less glitches. There's still glitches in it, don't think it's like glitch free, but you know, they're working the kinks out. So far it has Sonic's and Shadow's campaign minus the bosses, but you know, eventually they plan to finish it soon. Soon, later. How'd I still get an S? Mustache and the Gurren Lagann glasses and more gothic boots. I want the soap shoes, but in a dark blue. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hey, we blew up the Death Egg. How'd that happen? I have no idea.
They did it! The Phantom Ruby's power should be down to almost nothing. That's right.
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they have taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
It's a figure of speech. Dude.
5 more
Dude
hours
dial.
before the plan is executed.
Get it?
Infinite.
Because they said
Let's make
dude
a
like 30
tactical
times.
retreat so that we can remobilize our forces.
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite
Do I at least like colors? Oh yeah, of course.
Follow me.
I mean, I liked colors a lot better when I first played it, and I like it better on the Wii. But as time's grown on, it's like, colors is just okay. It's still good, but it's not like great in my opinion. But it's still a good game nonetheless. Just, I think, in my opinion, colors was best on the Nintendo Wii instead of the Ultimate re-release.
Mission accomplished.
Because,
The phantom ruby signal has gotten much weaker.
I think they just put a little too much bloom effects on it. And not to mention, like, the glitches and all.
The Sonics have made an opening for us. We can't just let that go to waste.
What's my favorite Sonic?
This is the moment we're waiting for.
That's a
Time to
good
settle the
question.
score.
Now that the Phantom
Looks
Ruby's
over
out of the
at
way,
my
we can
shelf.
finally smash Eggman into an omelet.
I have no idea. I'm gonna say Sonic
Count your
Heroes.
seconds before you smash your eggs.
Rouge is right. The fact that Eggman and Infinite are still around means we can't let our guard down.
I just want everyone to get home safe.
That is
okay?
a 80% guarantee
Alright,
that it's
fine.
Sonic
Everyone
Heroes.
get your game face on.
I say 80% because honestly it's like,
We're fighting to get our world map now.
Actually, you know what? I'm going with Sonic Heroes. Yep, guaranteed favorite is Sonic Heroes.
Do this,
Despite everyone being like, hey yo, Sonic Heroes are nasty, what the heck? What blah, blah. I am missing all these shortcuts. Ugh.
We can capture Eggman.
I find that the most stressful.
Find out where he's at.
Oh look, missiles I can entirely avoid.
All right, chasing Eggman is what I do best. I'll track him down in no time.
Right, this segment. Okay, normally they encourage you to boost in this segment, but I don't boost because at this turn right here, it just decides, oh yeah, you're boosting too fast, and you fall off the ledge, because there's no drift mechanic, unless it's automatic, and they don't automatically drift you there. So this, basically what I'm saying is, this level is very stressful. Oh god, ironic because it's Metropolis, and Metropolis seems to be the one based on Sonic Heroes. Okay. Okay. And I will refrain from boosting again for that previous mentioned reason.
Other forces are on the move too. We can pull this off.
Sure you can.
Be careful. I'm detecting Eggman just up ahead.
And we're done. Why does the music kick in when the level finishes, man? That's so annoying. Oh, what the heck? Darth Vader suit. Anyway, Sonic CD. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I constantly say I don't like Sonic CD. But after being forced to play it like at least 5 times by Redeems, Sonic CD isn't that bad. But every time I compliment Sonic CD decides to just slap me in the face.
Glad you could make it.
I'm like, man, I just complimented you. Why are you being mean to me?
What is that?
Har, har. That, my spiky little friend, is null space.
Null space?
It's a little something
Null
that the
space.
Phantom Ruby cooked up. A closed-off space where absolutely nothing exists. Goodbye, Sonic, my soon-to-be eradicated nemesis. Enjoy all the nothing.
Buddy, don't! You'll be stuck
Oh
in
no.
too.
Wait. Oh.
But we destroyed the Phantom Ruby's power source.
Tisk,
Damn
tisk.
it.
Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from my mistakes.
The one
I had
time.
a backup power source created under Metropolis.
Ah, I see. Well. Unfortunate for you.
This isn't where we were meant to end up.
This
Let's
area
attack. Everyone's waiting for us.
is not a threat to us because of the stupid power of friendship. I never understand this whole man. Like null space should have been.
Contain the two of us at max power, not even null space. What's up, everyone? I missed this place.
What happened, Sonic? You two just up and disappeared.
Nothing happened.
God.
Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
Null space should have been a level in that like black hole area, but instead they just be like, yeah, let's just bring you back to Metropolis. Like, really? At least you get this banger song. Trust united after the fight. It's a brand new day.
If our fleet can keep the upper hand, we should have
No
things
way.
under control soon.
You're going so fun. Hurry, Sonic.
Somebody to help me this way. All alone. I don't know the rest of the thing. Hell yeah. I do one more last fist bump. I almost died. Uh-huh. Yep. Ow. Oh, I just could have done that. And we're done. Of course we are. Can't even let me enjoy the music for another minute. That smeech my head. Mask, glove, shoes, bodysuit, trench coat, but I already got one. Do 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 do.
Excuse me, boss?
It can't be! It's impossible to get under the Phantom Ruby's null space!
But we got out through the power of
Myself,
friendship.
but I had a little help from my friend. Something you wouldn't understand.
Anime
if you
power.
didn't have any friends.
Damn, called out.
This changes nothing. Dr. Eggman will still have the last laugh.
Maybe he'd have more friends if he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
We have Paimon disproving that theory. And Terry. Oh god, I love Terry. Terry Jeffords from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Hell yeah. Alright, how much we got left? Yeah, I don't care about that. Imperial Tower, okay.
There's no more time.
Indeed, this is it. Our last opportunity to bring peace back into the world.
But when the battle ends, we'll have to part with Sonic.
Bruh, you have
Yes,
this Sonic,
it's
SMH.
Thank you for everything, Sonic.
Save the sentiments for later.
Yeah.
This is not over yet.
Exactly. This is our last chance. Give it everything you've got.
Don't worry, I'll make the same mistake I made 4 years ago, where I tried to use my electric whip to go faster.
Let's go! Go!
And then I proceed to get hit by a giant laser.
Take this!
What is this game? It's a game.
Hey, Infinite! Long time no see. Did you miss me?
It's only been like a day, Sonic.
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing your annoying friends. I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're not, oh well.
Who dares? What?
Who dares?
Omega, what are you doing here?
Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no
At least give him his like machine guns back.
I will
Well, I gotta give him
burn
laser
resistance
beams.
to ashes, and you along with it.
Of course, they need to make this kid friendly.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
I mean, it should be, but
While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
that still doesn't make sense to me.
What chance do we have against that?
The sun will fall upon you all.
Boom. The end. In my opinion, it would have been better if Sonic did die. Man, that's what everyone says about Sonic in general.
He said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy. Your
Thanks.
courage and heroism are probably what triggered it.
Thanks.
Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
Perhaps. For story purposes. I mean, they just bring him back anyway. Sky beyond.
So far. We were so close. This is truly.
Alright, awesome.
We made it so far. We were so close. This is truly world-shattering.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Ow. Ugh.
Maybe we need to
Uh.
fight fire with fire. If you can get close enough to that sun, the prototype should cancel out the effect.
You'll be burnt to a crisp before then. Give it up, rookie!
Ow. Heck. Oh yeah, the terrible wall jump segments where you can't wall jump on the same wall that they start on. But instead you have to jump up a little bit and then wall jump.
It's all up to the rookie now.
Chances of success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in
Oh
one
my
piece.
god. Game's got bops though. Yeah, you're right. It just doesn't have everything else. Come on, get on there. Thank you. Okay. Alright. There we go. Once again, back at it at the dying to BS things, you know, the huge. Like that. Uh-huh. Okay. You know, it's a good thing they removed lives for this game in particular, because otherwise, I don't know if I would have, like, had. I mean, I do have patience for this game, but still. Take it slow.
It's all up to the rookie now.
Chances of success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in one piece.
Okay, hold on. I knew it. I knew that would happen. Come on. Okay, that is not progressing at all. Thank you. Okay, there we go. That's the stupid thing. Oh, hey, it's that laser I was talking about. Ow. Ugh. There we go. Come on, come on. Ow. There we go.
You think you can stop the sun? Burn up like a moth drawn to a flame. It's over.
You're a real soldier now, rookie. You can do
Huh.
this.
I'm out of freaking thingy. Ow. Stupid wall jump indicator. And don't use the whip. There we go. We're alive. Ugh. I only died like 4 times. Hell yeah. It was agony, guys. Pure, utter, supreme agony. No, I'm just kidding. But
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
we'll see about that.
3, 2, 1. 0.
Buddy?
I mean, wouldn't you have, like, taken out your entire fleet with that, too?
The sun.
Whatever. Semantics.
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed.
Not this one.
Costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check,
Hmm.
as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt.
Hell yeah. We only have 5 levels left, so, you know, it should be pretty quick. Mortar Cannon. Canyon. Cannon, really? Whatever.
They used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
Good. No problem. I got this. Wait, I am Sonic. Yeah. Booyah.
All hands, maintain altitude and assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them. A huge enemy force is closing fast. We're falling under
Uh-oh.
attack. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them get near. Every second we can buy for Sonic counts. Ship 3 took a direction to the bridge. They're falling back. Ship 7 has been crippled by heavy fire. Evacuate the flagship. All hands, abandon ship. Sorry, Sonic. We've done all we can. Good luck out there.
You did plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
What? Oh, God. It somehow did not make Sonic hit that thingy, but you know what? They had a contingency, and I'm alive, so that's all that matters. What even? And level's over. Can levels be faster, man? That what? I was just vibing. I was just about to be like, oh yeah, this song gonna, and then it's over. Hey yo, is that the trans rights glasses? Hell yeah. Trans rights are human rights. Also new glove, also new shoes, also new bodysuit, also more missions completed. Oh my god, please. Get me out. Get me out. Is that an Among Us glove? Among Us! I took 3 months off my life with that joke. Alright. Versus Infinite Part 3.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly.
Do you now?
I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
Infinite again.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about, here lies the blue buffoon?
Why not, here dozes the masked clown? Might as well make it for the person who needs one, right?
Nice. Why are you not boosting? Boost, man, boost. And there we go. And there we go. Phew. All these X's. Huh. Oh my god. Boost more. There we go. Hell yeah.
You're done for, Sonic. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged.
How does it recharge anyway? Oh god.
Useless friends.
Ugh. Not so fast.
My friends got me this far, and together, we're gonna win.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
Ah, gotcha. Pow. Let's do this. That didn't even give me a thingy. How could you? Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, you're doing that one. Gotcha. Bite a tail. Alright. What you up to now? Oh, you're up to the X's again. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow again. Ah, who needs rings?
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit. Double boost.
Where's the that together we could do something man. At least be disappointing in the correct way, game. Not like that. Gun, glove, shoe, Amy. Skirt, hair, mask, glove, shoes, fire. Thank you.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
Man.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
I still wonder where the heck Infinite went.
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
overtime. I don't even have regular time. Boring, unemployed jokes. Anyway. Oh, right, this level. I don't like this level.
The doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
This is definitely one of the worst levels of this game. Not gonna lie. Because of the fact that there is a side-scrolling segment in a Sonic game. When, you know, those things should have been outlawed years ago. Ow. Okay, cool, don't give me a thing. Ugh. Wait. There we go. Going up. And here's the freaking side-scrolling segment in a Sonic game. Wow. How very intuitive, guys, to artificially extend the time of this game, or this level, by making it slow as heck. I wonder if there's a mod for this version of the game to make it so that this part isn't a side-scroller. Because I would very much appreciate that. Okay. Alright, yep, that's exactly what I expected of that. It's like, why? Why did this segment have to be a side-scroller? There was no purpose for it to be a side-scroller at all. Why does that kill me? What the heck? You see how this segment was completely short and fine on its own if it wasn't a side-scroller and if I didn't just die to some BS missile misplacing me and to me dying on a pinwheel? Yeah, that's why I really hate this level. It's very boring and it's very unintuitively punishing for, you know, being just a bunch of floating platforms with some missiles in places. Yep, that's some good level design, guys. Thank you for creating this level that is very intricately boring.
Haven't found an entrance yet.
No luck here either.
There we go.
It's still nothing.
My money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
My money is on whatever gets me out of here faster. There we go. Okay, that works somehow, some way. Please let me be done with this. Wow, I was done with that, but then this game decided, hey, you're not going fast enough. It's like, what do you mean I've been top speed? I had speed shoes. Ugh. Okay, thanks. Absolute worst level in this goddamn game. Okay, don't be in spin dash form because that thing's gonna kill me. So is that. Alright, there we go. If I can go the rest of my life without having to play that level again, I would be very much appreciative of that. Just saying. Okay. Now the real final level before the final boss.
A Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress, but the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
So this is where Eggman built Infinite. It's
Ow.
so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
Okay, well I need rings now.
The reactor is close. Hurry!
We're on it. Here goes.
Ow. Where's my boost? Oh, hey.
They made it. They actually made it.
Use a little breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
Ah, look at this. We're playing Kirby Superstar now. Ow. And we just beat Kirby Superstar.
Thrilling, huh, partner? Time to head back. Everyone's waiting.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna play the song this time? There we go. Standing united after the fight. And cuts off. Fair enough. Level's hecka short. Is that Balan Wonderland? 2 medal honors as a cat. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, look at all the drip I got. God dang. Ah, now I can be a magical girl and wear silver shoes and wear more Darth Vader clothing. Alright, there we go. Okay. Versus Death Egg Road. Get out of here, man. I'm trying to beat the game. Ugh. Whew. Well. Looks like we did it.
Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Gotcha! The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What the heck?
What?
How can it be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite, thousands.
Infinite? Wait, you make copies of Infinite?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
Yeah, this Death Egg robot.
Ruby no longer has
Uh-huh.
a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction, Tails. This Death Egg robot has... No! I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form.
I mean, let me just tell you right now, that does not look like a Death Egg robot. God.
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly.
He's got that right. Okay. What part of this looks like a Death Egg robot to you guys? Because it definitely does not look like one to me at all.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby. That's insane.
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Give it your all, Sonic. You'll always be our shining hope.
Oh, I'm probably supposed to... Whoa. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I missed. Ah. Oh, now I go this way. What? How dare you? Whoa! Excuse me, I'd like some land to work with. There we go, nice. Oof. Uh-oh. Phase 2.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Ugh. Whipping Nene. Ugh, there we go. Oh. Get those off me. Ugh. Bang, pow, bop. There we go. What? Whoa. Okay, that's a little close for comfort. Uh-huh. Smack, smack it. Ee, ooh, ah, ee, ah. What the heck? What? Whoa. Ah. Eek. There we go. Oh. Ugh. All right then. Phase 3. Oh, looks like it's dead. Oh, what the heck? Ugh. What is this? Alien? Oh, I wasn't entirely wrong. Ah, look at that. It's the Sonic Colors boss again.
End this, Sonic. Defeat him.
Go for it, Sonic.
Ugh. Ooh, ah. Ee. Ooh, ah. Ugh. What? Bah. Ah. Ooh, ah. Ugh. Everyone, use your homing attacks that totally exist. Okay, Classic Sonic's the only one that doesn't have a homing attack. Smeech. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Whoa! Ow! Ah! Boom. Ah. I mean, I guess if you want to be technical, the Sonic, or this classic Sonic is from Sonic Generations, and he did have modern Sonic teach him how to do a homing attack, so by technicalities, maybe he knows how to use it. Ah. But you know, that's just me being my usual Sonic geekiness or whatever. And maybe he only knows how to use it in times of like extreme, you know, necessity. Take that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Although part of me also wants to believe, you know, maybe Classic Sonic's having the Avatar help him out with that. Ow. Yeah, that works. Come on. This is it.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
Triple boost. Even though, I mean, Avatar and Classic cannot use boost. Sonic, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Well, whatever. We did it. I almost died, but we did it. Eggman glasses. Interesting. And Sonic shoes. Nice. Amy's outfit. Another glove, another shoes, another suit. And there we go. Well. Looks like we beat this war. Okay. I was gonna say you can skip this cutscene or that part with the random NPCs that no one cares about.
This is goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
And then this is where Sonic Mania's Encore mode takes place right after this. So it's literally just Sonic series to Generations, and then Generations splits the timeline, and then Sonic Mania happens, and then Mania connects back to Forces, and then Forces connects back to Mania, and then, yeah, timeline shenanigans.
Come on, let's go! Yeah!
Where's Cream? Where's Big? Where's... I think that was it, actually. If it turns out I get a copyright strike for this song, I'm gonna be upset. But typically Sonic games are very good at not having copyrighted songs, because, you know, Sonic, not Sonic, Sega, well, I guess in particular Sonic Team, is all for fan creations and fan stuff, so they allow for remixes and fan games, so of course they're gonna allow, hey, you can use our music in streams and stuff. Then it turns out wrong, and I'm like, ah, great. This whole part's muted because of my lack of insight. Nah, but this sounds like a Disney track, if I'm being honest. Like, someone hired the Disney Channel team to make a Sonic song here. Thank you, Hardlight, for the PC port. It is at least consistent with the Switch version. I'll give you that. And Sonic Forces uses the Havoc engine, of course it does. All these people, I have no idea who they are. Also, like, they said Sonic was on the Death Egg, but in the Death Egg level we played as Sonic. We very clearly were not on the Death Egg, instead we were traveling to the Death Egg, so I'm like, wait. Explain. Why are you over there and not over here? This game. This game. Potential. And it's missed. As can be said for most Sonic games. But you know, I guess I could say I'm glad it led to, I don't know, the IDW comics, perhaps? I feel like they would have had a Sonic comic happen, regardless if Forces happened or not. Because now it's just that Ian Flynn now has to go ahead and clean up the mess made by Forces, but you know. When has Sonic fans never been around to clean up Sega's mess? And in the process make a bigger mess of their own. Dang. Am I the only one getting Disney vibes from this? Can I skip this? I kind of want to skip it. I won't skip it. Oh, Minecraft trees. That makes sense. Oboes, clarinets, horns, trumpets, tromboning, hamboning. Ow. Matthew Mercer? Wait, what? What's Matt Mercer doing in here? Who did he voice? Matt Mercer, who did you voice? I gotta go meet you again and get another autograph, but this time for No More Heroes 2 with Skelter Helter and whoever you voiced in this game. Who did Matt Mercer voice in this game? I gotta know. I am so curious, but I can't tab out unless I want the music to stop. And like, I'm pretty sure Fist Bump is coming up next, and I actually want to listen to that, seeing as it's an opportunity to hear the whole thing. There we go. we can do, what we can do. We can sit down next to you. Now she to the battle's won. We'll fight all along. It'll be the two of us. I don't know the lyrics. One more last fist bump. Been afraid before. You don't have to be anymore. Up our stride, now looking back. Attack, speed ahead to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Just believing you can do better. Together we can do what we can do. So I'm next to you. Next me to battles won. Trust, standing united after the fight's done. Douglas Owosu. Sorry, I saw Owo and I had to distract myself. What we can do. I'm next to you. The battle's won. Trust, standing united after the fight. It's a brand new day. We have turned the page. Ever how much I needed somebody to help me to this way. All along, meant to be. Shit. I don't know these lyrics, man. I wish I had them in front of me. Say goodbye to you. One more last fist bump. Do 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 The unfortunate part is I really vibe to the music in this game, and it gives me hope for like a good Sonic game in the future, but then this game is the one to have the music, and it's like, it's such a huge slap in the face, man. It sucked. Ugh. Not to mention my feelings of Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania before both of them released, which I will get into after this cutscene.
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Yeah, possibly.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end.
Aw,
I've
thanks,
changed
Victor.
my mind about you.
I guess.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Oh, Omega.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world.
Perhaps.
We have to work together and make a diligent effort. Yay!
Aw, we saved the day.
You're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah?
Life's a new day after all.
You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
Our name upgraded from Rookie to Buddy. Nice. And we didn't even get to fight Chaos. SMH. And I can create a new avatar. Alright, let's just see what I got before I, you know, go ahead and be like, hey yo, I'm mad at here, I don't have to play this game anymore. Until I play this game again in the future for some unbeknownst reason to me. Do 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 do. No. The Among Us gloves. Hell yeah, Among Us! That's 2 Among Us jokes in one stream, therefore I should end stream soon before I become a detriment to everyone's health. I wish I had that in black, but you know what? Actually, no, let's just put. Oh, never mind. Go back. Go back. Thank you. Soap shoes. Man, I wish I had, you know, the black and blue kinds of soap shoes, but I don't. Unfortunate for me, and I don't want to grind just to get some soap shoes, so you know what? Heck that. Ugh. There used to be like 2 different segments. Do that, that. There we go. Do. And almost done clearing out everything. Let's go back to that one. Return to title screen because that has a better fitting song. Except I could just get out of here, right? Yeah, I can. There we go. That's the stuff. Oof. Well. Talk about a 3-hour stream. Ooh. Alright then. I hope no one rates me right now, because then I'd be forced to extend this out with like some Sonic CD or whatever. But, thank you all for coming to watch me play Sonic Forces on its 4-year anniversary, I think. I don't remember exactly the release date, but the point is it's 4 years old now. Anyway, I have a Twitter y'all can go follow me on for some updates on what my next stream will be or whatever. I have a VODs channel where I upload my previous streams for everyone to watch and catch up on in case they so want to. And I also have a Discord where people can hang out and get more live updates of my stream, you know, because I have a bot that tells people when I'm live, like 5 minutes into a stream. Anyway, thank you all for coming to watching my stream again, and let's go see if there's someone we can raid today. Highly doubt it, but you know, oh god. There's like a couple options here. We got Dial himself, so he probably stopped watching me just to do his own thing. Then we got Alex, we got Rose. I'm gonna pick Ari. Yeah, Ari's the option here. We're gonna pick Ari. Alright then. Once again, thank you all for coming to watch me and my Sonic Forces stream. And hopefully I'll be back at it again soon with something either speedrunny or I don't know. I don't know yet. Alright then. Goodbye, chat. Have a good night and take care.